Imagine waking up tomorrow and for the next 30 days, you make one simple decision. Every time your mind says, do it later, you do it now. Every time it says, stay comfortable, you choose discomfort. Every time it says, just one more scroll, you put the phone down. What do you think would happen? Most people believe they're fighting laziness. They're not. They're fighting a brain that was never designed to make them successful. It was designed to keep them alive. And those are two very different things. Your brain has one main job, save energy. Thousands of years ago, wasting energy could mean death. So your brain evolved to avoid anything difficult, uncertain, or uncomfortable. Today, that same survival system is still running. It doesn't know the difference between escaping a wild animal and starting a business, going to the gym, studying after work, or waking up at 5 a.m. To your brain, discomfort feels like danger. That's why every important goal feels harder than scrolling social media. Then dopamine enters the picture. Most people think dopamine is the chemical of happiness. It's not. It's the chemical that makes you chase rewards. Your phone, junk food, video games, endless notifications, they give your brain fast dopamine with almost no effort. But learning a new skill, reading, building your future, require effort before reward. Your brain naturally chooses the easier path, not because you're weak, because that's exactly how it was programmed. Now imagine you ignore that voice, day after day, for 30 days. The first week feels painful. Your brain complains. This isn't you. Skip today. You deserve a break. But something incredible is happening. Every time you refuse comfort, you're weakening an old habit and strengthening a new one. This is called neuroplasticity. Your brain literally starts rewiring itself. The actions that once felt impossible slowly become normal. Here's what most people never realize. Confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Your brain doesn't believe your words. It believes your repeated behavior, every workout, every page you read, every promise you keep to yourself. Send your brain one message. I am someone who follows through. That's how identity changes, not in one moment, but one decision at a time. Now imagine the opposite. For the next 30 days, you obey every excuse, you hit snooze, you keep scrolling, you avoid difficult conversations, you delay your goals again. Your brain learns that comfort is always rewarded and every excuse becomes easier to believe. That's why most people don't stay stuck because they're incapable. They stay stuck because they've trained their brain to expect comfort. So what happens if you work against your mind for 30 days? You become mentally stronger. Discipline starts replacing motivation. Focus becomes easier. Distractions lose their power. Your confidence grows because you finally started trusting yourself. The discomfort that once controlled you becomes your advantage, not because life gets easier, but because you become harder to break. Remember this, your mind will always offer the easiest path. Your future is built by the decisions that ignore it. 30 days won't make you perfect, but they can create a version of you that your old self wouldn't even recognize. The real question isn't, can you change your life in 30 days? It's this, can you make one difficult decision today and repeat it tomorrow? If you can, your brain won't control your future anymore. You will. Subscribe to Brain Reset because the strongest mind isn't the one that never hears excuses. It's the one that stops obeying them.